Wow, lots of action here on April Fool's Day with the Mandela effect. Febreeze, check this out. Febreeze is throwing in another E. They said they heard us. We hear you, America. Febreeze doesn't have enough E's in it. So they changed their logo here on Facebook, Twitter, Febreeze. This just looks so good to me. From a more familiar reality that I have conscious memories of. I mean, I don't understand this exactly. I don't know if they're changing. This must just be an April Fool's thing. But they're all over Twitter saying America asks for more E's and more E's it'll get. That awkward moment when you spell your name wrong in your Twitter handle. So they're coming out on April Fool's, changing the logo to what a lot of us remember it being. They're confusing people, but, you know, the Mandela effect, it has a tendency of doing that. A lot of people who aren't experiencing the phenomenon, they just say, oh, that's not real. Mandela effect is fake, made up. You know, because they're not experiencing it, so they can't imagine how other people are. I mean, the Mandela effect is the biggest thing ever to happen in human history, to have so many people be conscious of it, be conscious of the reality shifting. I mean, there's a lot of big things going on right now. I keep hearing people say, you know, there's so many big things happening in the world, to be wasting time with this stupid little stuff. The biggest thing to happen in human history is fooling around with stupid little stuff. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of negative things going on in the world, but I don't care to pay attention to those any longer. I'm not putting my energy towards those. I'm putting my energy towards uplifting things, positive things. I'm done with the negativity. I don't want to look at it any longer. I'm ready to look at positive things. So this is a positive thing here. Having Febreeze acknowledge the fact that a lot of us remember it being spelled differently. So I thought this was interesting. Each new E in Febreeze, now we got tons of E's here, stands for something special. Oh, wow. Facebook, you know, people are confused. But according to Rolling Stone and College Humor, they got me. And the first time I looked at it, I'm like, whoa, I had that weird feeling. What am I watching here? Then when I looked at it again, I saw that it was a joke because it has the older Sinbad and tons of Mandela effects all in the clip. But Sinbad wins April Fool's Day with real footage of fake Shazam film. Comedian perpetuates internet myth by starring in lost footage from non-existent film. This was good. They did a really good job. You can check my last video I made on this. But yeah, definitely check this out. You'll want to see this clip here. So yeah, Febreeze jumping in on the April Fool's Day. This is interesting. Really interesting. The Mandela effect's not going away, everybody. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out and what we have coming along. I imagine I'll be doing a lot more videos on future effects that we haven't even noticed yet. The Mandela effect seems to be increasing. There was a point in time over last summer I kind of thought that, you know, it was going to fade out. But no, there's no fading out. If you don't see the Mandela effect phenomenon, maybe you will at some point. But it's a very real phenomenon that many of us are experiencing. I've documented so many, thousands of hours of research, everybody. And there's people that, you know, have fun mocking me and trying to say that, you know, I have a bad memory and all this stuff. Whatever. Those people don't matter. They can just go on and waste their time trying to debunk the Mandela effect. You cannot debunk the Mandela effect. Those of us experiencing it know how real it is. It's just an incredible time. Just an awesome time to be alive and experiencing this, and as we're moving forward and into a higher vibration. I mean, this is just, I say vibration, frequency, people, that confuses people because they don't think that way. They don't understand. Well, Nikola Tesla said, you want to understand the universe, you think in terms of vibration and frequency and energy. And that is where I'm headed. That's where this channel's headed. I'll be doing more videos on different stuff. I kind of apologize. I feel like the channel's kind of gone down a little bit because I'm working a lot more. I'm trying to still put things out there. I'm going to continue to put things out there because this is just such an incredible thing. And I love the communication with everyone when I'm able to put out videos. Back in 2011, I made my first video talking about a coming shift in humanity, consciousness of humanity. And man, a year ago, I was blown away when I felt that consciousness shift in a big way. I felt like my consciousness had shifted. I got hit with the Mandela effect like a ton of bricks, and wow, it just felt like I shifted. I was expecting, but I didn't know. You know, I was reading a lot of stuff about the age of Aquarius that was coming, and this energy in the galaxy that we were going to be moving through. I think that's how the Mayans predicted this 2012 date, because they knew we were going to be moving into a certain part of the galaxy where the energy is different. There's this different energy here, and there's people tapping into it for healing and stuff, which I'm starting to look into. And there's just so much going on. And I keep having people tell me, oh, there's so much more going on in the world where you waste your time on this stuff. Yeah, the biggest thing to happen in human history is a waste of time to these people who don't see the phenomenon. And they think I should be paying attention to wars and negativity and all this other. No, I'm done with all that. I'm done. So done with all that. I thank God for the Mandela effect coming into my life and changing my life for the better. And making me realize that I don't need to pay attention to all that negativity anymore. It's not in my reality. My reality is a positive reality, uplifted, and I'm just very, very thankful. And I know there's other people who feel that way. The people who think this is a negative thing and they need to concentrate on the negativity, I feel sorry for you. You know, this is Satan, CERN, whatever. That's the way you want to look at it. That's what it is for you. You can look at it that way, but that's not the way I'm looking at it. So that's it. Febreeze jumps in on the April Fool's Day along with Sinbad. Interesting day, everybody. I'll talk to everyone soon.